What's up, guys? Once more, welcome to my channel. This is your boy Rich Donors, Password Stoner. So this video is about Rashford, Barcelona, potentially or possibly a return to Manchester United. I will say this, right? This is my opinion, right? Based on what I think, how I feel about this situation. What I'll actually say is Marcus Rashford is doing well, absolutely very well, amazing at Barcelona. Barcelona is my team. I don't want us to lose Rashford, but at the same time, I will say this: Marcus Rashford should not stay at Barcelona. This is my explanation. I feel like Rashford came to Barcelona on a loan, which with a compulsory and mandatory 30 million euro contract in case we want to keep it permanently. 30 million is something that we cannot give out just like that. Barcelona cannot give out 30 million for Marcus Rashford just like that. You need to bid around, lower the price, maybe 25, 24, 23, something like that. But Manchester United is not at the point of accepting any bid for Marcus Rashford. That's the lowest. That's the lowest they can possibly or ever sell him, at 30 million pounds. Whatsoever, pounds or euro, that's the lowest they could ever sell him. 30 million euro, right? Marcus Rashford is, to me, is a much better player than Rafinha. Let me explain. But Rafinha is Barcelona's player. Rafinha is our player. Rafinha is Barcelona. Rafinha and Yamal, De Jong, they are both Barcelona, right? Rashford is an outsider. Rashford cannot come to Barcelona, right, and bench Rafinha. So this is where it gets tight. This is where it's getting tricky, right? Rashford staying at Barcelona is a disadvantage for him. Why? He is not going to get that plenty of game time which he needs actually, because Rashford is a good player. To me, Rashford is a better player than Rafinha. But Rashford needs the confidence first and foremost. He needs the time to always play, which a little bit you can see when Marcus Rashford came to Barcelona, which Rafinha was injured. When he was able to play, getting a little bit of confidence, he was showing, even which I would say at that time he didn't have a lot of confidence of himself, showing what he can possibly do, what he can possibly take on a team on his back and play like this is my team and all that. But I would still say he showed us a little bit of what he can possibly do, what Marcus Rashford is all about. Champions League, there was a game he scored 2 goals, scoring free kick, giving on assist, coming on man of the match and all that, showing up in the Champions League, La Liga, playing and all those games. But when it comes to Barcelona, Marcus Rashford, no matter how talented you are, how much of a better player you are compared to Rafinha, resume, the pass and all that, he cannot bench Rafinha in Barcelona. That's an impossible. You cannot do that. Then you should not stay. Marcus Rashford should not stay at Barcelona, because Marcus Rashford deciding to stay at Barcelona will be a mistake from his end. Why? He will not get that time, and along the way I feel like they will need to part away, because you want to play, and which Hansi will not give him the time to play, just giving the bare minimum he could possibly give him in the future, and Marcus Rashford will not be satisfied with that. And I know me knowing the character of Marcus Rashford, knowing how mean that player Marcus Rashford could get. Marcus Rashford can get very, very mean, not showing up on time, doing whatsoever he wants to do. Is this the same Marcus Rashford that just had like a crash with his car that he bought? Then the whole of his season was just bad. So you can just tell how childish of how low, I will not say childish, how low of Marcus Rashford is when it comes to mentally. He's very low when it comes to standing up and all that. So there are some things that somebody that is mentally mature will get passed by Marcus Rashford. Just he had a crash with his car and the season was just a bad season for him. So just imagine. What I'm saying is I will not say a lot. I will say this. He should not stay at Barcelona because it will be a bad decision. There is no way you're going to bench Rafinha. You cannot, bro. There is no way you can bench Rafinha. Rafinha is Barcelona. Rafinha Yama, this is a Barcelona. So you are just an outsider who is just trying to get some time. Show what you, no matter what you show to Barcelona fans, Rafinha is already Rafinha. So there's no way you can do. I don't think that there's something that you can really do so that they'll keep you. They can keep you, but they don't want to keep with the intention that you have, because what you have in your head is you being at the starting line. Even if Rafinha is there, you being this, you being that. It's not going to happen, bro. I'm very sorry for that. It's not going to happen. And should Rashford go to United? To me, it's a yes. You have to go back to United. You know why? Marcus Rashford, first and foremost, he has won the heart of United fans. Secondly, he's a child of the academy. He's a child of Manchester United. Thirdly, they want him back. The coach that is there, actually, he's a coach that wants you back. You should go there, because I would say you are much more being appreciated coming to Manchester United than what you are trying to, because this is what is going on. You are trying to get a girl, right? This is a girl, on this side is your ex. She wants you back. But this is a girl, this is a newly girl in your relationship. You want to win her heart back, right? So what will happen is, you trying to win this person. The percentage is low for you winning the person. But this person, you already know this person, which she wants you, she knows you, both of you guys know each other well, know the character well. The people, they want you in the family. Where should you go? Bro, go back to your ex. She wants you. She wants to show you the love. She wants you. You have to go back to your ex, right? Even though going back to the ex sometimes is not the best decision, but along the way, man, you're going to see that was the right decision. So Marcus Rashford, breaking it down easily and in the simplest way, he should go back to Manchester United, which is being appreciated. He has won the heart of all the fans. He has a strong fan base at Manchester United. They want him. Plus the coach that is there right now is the coach that knows him from 2021, which was one of his best seasons, 2021, 2022 and all that. The coach wants you. You should go back to Manchester United. You being at Barcelona right now is a bad decision, even though Barcelona help you to put your image back up, to prove the world. I will not even say you had to prove something to the world, but as a soccer player, you need to keep on playing. But what I will say is, you had to prove the coach wrong, because Ruben Amorim thought Rashford could not fit in the system, or they had an underlying beef that which was going on, and Ruben Amorim sent Rashford to go train at the training pitch when everybody was playing the league. It was very disrespectful from him, but they sacked him. At the end of the day, they sacked him. So I already knew that they are going to sack Ruben Amorim from the way he came in. Rashford is not part of this. He just kind of did what Mourinho did when he came to Barcelona. Eto'o, Deco, Ronaldinho out and all those type of stuff. He came in, Sancho, Garnacho, Rashford out. He does not want them. They cannot fit in his system. And he was saying how he has tried. Bro, if they want to put resume comparison down, Rashford has a much better resume than Ruben Amorim in that whole career, in that whole football career. So that's just facts. You don't need to argue on it. Marcus Rashford, I will say this, I don't even know how much view this video is going to get, if they're even going to watch it, but this is what I will say, and this is facts, and this is what, based on the matrix, it matches with everybody's opinion. You should go back to Manchester United, because you have a huge fan base at Manchester United. That is your home, that is your house. People know you there, people love you there, people love you for Rashford. That is England for you. That is your country. Being at Barcelona, Barcelona is my team. I'm a huge fan of Barcelona, but there is no way, because you are still trying to win a fan base at Barcelona. There is no way it's going to work out. It worked out for a minute. It doesn't mean that it's going to work out for a long time. There is no way it's going to work out for you at Barcelona. You have done good, awesome, it was amazing. You have shown them a little bit of what you can bring to the table. They appreciate it. They are not even, first of all, capable of giving the 30 million euro out for you now. That shows you how less appreciated you are being at Barcelona. Manchester United right now is probably, even though the future will take us more, is going to be able to qualify for the Champions League from what they are doing now. If they keep up, this is what I'm saying from my point of view. If they don't make it to the Champions League, they're probably going to make it to one of the European competition next season, which is, I can say is sure, but I will not say it 100%, because you still have 15 games, and everybody knows 15 games in Premier League is just like 30 games in some other leagues and all that, because Premier League is going too fast, and the keep up is not easy. Rashford, you should go back to Manchester United. You have a fan base there. You have people that love you there. That is your home at the end of the day. This is where you were able to become a superstar. This is where you were able to do what you are. This is where you were able to be Rashford. You should go back there. Being at Barcelona is a good thing, but being at Barcelona is also a bad decision, because you are still trying to win fan base. You are still trying to win people their heart. But Manchester United is where you have won there. So you should better go there, and that is a good decision for you. I'm not trying to say, no, I'm being biased because I'm a Barcelona fan. No. There is no way you are going to put Rafinha on the bench when Rafinha is out to play, when Barcelona has a game like against Madrid. How are you going to put Rafinha on the bench? That's still going to try to play like a false nine, which you are not even a nine shot, bro. Marcus Rashford, the best decision, and based on my opinion and my point of view and a little bit of experience watching football as a fan, he needs to go back to Manchester United. I know most of you guys are going to disagree with me, but that's just the facts. Marcus Rashford should go back to Barcelona. It will be the best decision. Oh, and I don't even see any other team that wants to buy him now at 30 million euro. I don't see. Maybe things will possibly change in the summer transfer window, but nobody knows. That's it. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you are new, please subscribe and keep up. This is Rich Toner. Follow my bio. Thank you guys.